A very good morning to all our Sports Today family members. It's a very, very interesting situation that we have got at Melbourne. Day 3 of the 4th Boxing Day Test match between India and Australia and Melbourne is once again seeing resistance from the lower order helping India yet again. Because Nitish Reddy has hit his first 50 in Test cricket. And his partnership with Washington Sundar has ensured that India now at least can stay alive in the Test match. However, looking at the weather forecast that is there for Melbourne, there is rain expected later in the day. So that is why maybe if it was a horrible day 2 yesterday for India, day 3 might prove to be far more better than you look at it. Because the pitch is still good. The fight back that Washington Sundar and Nitish Reddy have promised, Washington Sundar promised it in the press conference yesterday. They are living up to it. A very good partnership. India have avoided the follow-on. But at this point in time, there is still plenty of work that needs to be done. So Nitish Reddy and Washington Sundar are effectively the last pair when you look at it. After that, you will see some resistance. The pitch is still good, but Australia still hold all the aces. But the morning didn't start well for India because Ravindra Jadeja was out LBW, but Rishabh Pant played an absolutely terrible shot and he got out. Yes, risk was there. You know that he's a risk taker, but when it doesn't come off, the criticisms will pour in. Sunil Gavaskar in the on-air commentary was absolutely livid with the way how Rishabh Pant played that shot. He also was very, very critical of the way, looking at the match situation, why such a shot was needed. Yes, in the past, Scott Boland, when he was been ramped over, he has lost a bit of confidence. But then this is the Scott Boland who's gotten the confidence back, and now he got the wicket of Rishabh Pant. This shot will really draw a lot of criticism if India do not do well in the Melbourne Test match. So, the morning didn't start off well, but towards the fag end and now even in the second session so far, India have done really, really well. One eye is in Melbourne, but the other is in Centurion. Today, most likely, you might see one team seal their spot in the World Test Championship final because South Africa have reduced Pakistan to 82 for 3. Yes, they may be still trailing only by 2 or 3 runs. But the thing is, Corbin Bosch, after having taken 4 wickets, including a wicket first ball, chipped in with a brilliant 80 and ensured South Africa got a massive lead of 90 runs. In response, Pakistan have lost 3 wickets and they have to overcome the deficit in a big way. It's still very, very good bowling conditions, and that is why it will take something Herculean from Pakistan to ensure that they pull off a win here. Remember, South Africa can afford a loss. But if they win this test match, South Africa will become the first team to qualify for the World Test Championship final. It will be done. Then there will be a slot for 2 teams in that sense. India, Australia, mathematically even Sri Lanka also. But after this test match, maybe Sri Lanka's chances are also gone in that sense. From today onwards until January, you're going to see the Hockey India League that is going to begin. It's coming back after a good, close to a decade period. And that is why hockey, when you have to look at the local talents, it will be a great opportunity for them to extend their skills. Remember, the Hockey India League prior to its start has seen many withdrawals. But for the women, it will be a huge opportunity because Hockey India Women's League, that is going to be massive. First time ever it's happening. So that's why plenty of hockey stuff to look forward to in the new year as well as in the beginning of 2025 as well. In the World Rapid and Blitz Championship, Day 2 concluded today. And you could see history being created as we approach the final day of the Rapid section because Arjun Erigaisi is in the top bracket. He's level on points with the leaders, but he's only separated by the tiebreaker scores. Jan Krzysztof Duda and the 18-year-old Russian teenager are having a fantastic period at this point. That's why Arjun is in the top 3. Tomorrow morning, you will come to know whether Arjun has won the World Rapid tournament. Because if he wins World Rapid and Caruana is out of the podium, then Arjun might even qualify for Candidates 2026 by overtaking Caruana in the FIDE circuit points. So, this is a huge moment for Arjun Erigaisi. On the other hand, Harika, Dronavalli and Koneru, Humpy, these 2 individuals in the women's category are in the top 3. So that is why it promises to be a golden December 29th for India. But it could soon unravel because the rapid format is such, one loss you could go right down out of the top 20 even. So big day coming up in the World Rapid tournament. The Blitz events will happen on 31st and 1st. But aside from the headlines, the massive controversy that has erupted in New York, Magnus Carlsen, disqualified from the World Rapid and Blitz tournaments. He's not going to play anymore because over a pair of jeans. Yes, because he did not follow the dress code, Magnus Carlsen has been disqualified. More videos will be coming your way as to what is the rule, what Magnus Carlsen said, what did the chief arbiter said, and what all is going to happen in that sense. So, this is a huge moment in the World Rapid and Blitz tournament. It is anybody's game now because the GOAT is out. So, that is where you're going to see more updates on the World Rapid and Blitz Championships, followed by the Border Gavaskar Trophy. Most likely, you may see a winner today in the Pakistan-South Africa encounter as well. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.